What is up, YouTube? It's Raikazi here. I know it's been a while since I upload anything. School is almost ending, so I have lots of finals and last minute practical exam coming up. And yeah, so this format's pretty much really slow, as you can tell. Lots of Dragon Rulers and Prophecies and all the YCS duels there already. So I decided to go to play another deck. I was playing a zombie deck, but then I got really bored of it. And then I fell upon this deck again, and then I decided to remake it just for the fun of it. But yeah, let's just get onto it. And it's a wind up deck, so yeah. So obviously you play 2 tour guides, cause well, you need the tour guide. That's all. That's all you really need. And then moving on to the wind up section, you have 3 wind up rat. Pretty much your monster reborn in the case, in a nutshell. Just summon, put it sideways, special. And then you get 3 sharks. Because shark is good. It's like probably the most broken card in the deck. So yeah. And it level modulates as well. And then we have 3 rabbits. I was gonna get Secret Rabbit, but I decided to get Super because they're all super, so it's matching. So yeah. So rabbits pretty much just 14 beater. Summon, runs away, do stuff like that. And then you have 1 magician, because you're only allowed to run 1 magician. That's it. And then moving on to the wind up stuff. I decided to tuck in 1 scarecrow. Yeah, I know it's really random, but you'll see what I mean when you see the next few cards. And then to speed up the deck, I run 2 card Ds just because you can +2 and then just draw. I mean +1 technically, because you summon it and you draw. So yeah, to speed up the deck in the meta. And then only 2 hand traps, 2 maxis, just because I can. And then the last but not least, my boss monster, Grand Soil. Now you must be wondering, what the hell, there's a Grand Soil? Yeah, I do run enough earth types in here. I do run enough earth to probably at least a good chunk of the amount, so I do get these guys out. It's amazing how you see people's jaw drop when I drop this in a wind up deck. So yeah. Anyways, that's all the monster. Moving on to the spells, you have your generic trio: Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. Self-explanatory. Don't need to explain. Decided to play 1 Pot of Avarice. I was thinking of cutting this thing out, but then I thought to myself, it's just too good to ignore it, so I decided to put it back in the deck. 1 Tenki. I have no problems running 2 or 3. It's just the deck space is really limited, so I just had to run 1. I might bump it up to 2, but for now I run 1. And then 3 space, just cause I hate back row, so I run 3 space. And then 3 factory, just because I can. Self-explanatory. Factories are good. Moving on to the traps. Solemn Duel, Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment. Double D Prison, cause D Prison's good. Double Boundless, because a lot of Dragon Rulers and lots of Prophecy, so you got a Boundless there. Monsters. Double Torrential, because Torrential is good. And then the 1 of each that I took, I decided to put 1 Mirror Force. I was debating about it because Mirror Force was really bad in this deck, but I decided to just put 1 copy, just 1, just because it's worth it. And then 1 Compulse. Yes, it's blue. If you can't tell, it's blue. Anyways, just because this format's all about special summon Draco, Sacken, High Priest, and shit like that. So, or Megalo sometimes. So, I took in 1 Compulse just for that random matchup with them, and then they dropped it. And then last but not least, 1 trap stun. I know, I run lots of traps, but you'll be amazed how many times I get out this trap stun. So yeah, so that's the deck with all the traps and the spells and monsters. We're moving on to the extra deck. one Leviathan, just because Leviathan's a beat stick. I don't know, nothing else, just generic. Rank 3, Temtempo, really good against deck with Exceeds. Z-Mains just awesome for stall. Levier, just to get back your plays and plus and stuff like that. And then Soul Silver Mountain, this card is really good actually. I'm actually liking this card a lot. You can just detach and just target a card and you can't use that card unless you kill that thing. Moving on to rank 4s, I run Utopia for now. Utopia is just for now because I don't have anything else. Maestro, yeah, just a good Book of Moon. And then I got a number 69, Heraldry Crest. I will replace this, but for now I'm just putting random shit inside here. Yeah, because I'm trying to fit a wind-up warrior. Yes, I'm trying to fit a warrior inside this deck because it's a level 4 inside Earth type, so it's a really good card, but I need to find space. So Dweller, because Dweller is good for Murmel. And then Cowboy, probably the best rank 4 in there, like probably first or second. And we have Shockmaster, because Shockmaster is good. And then moving on to the rank 5, we have Tiras, because Tiras is good. Zamayo, because Zamayo is awesome. And then last but not least, Shark Fortress. Right? Shark Fortress. It's a really good card, apparently so. I am missing a Gaia Charger, so I will be getting one soon. Hopefully. So that's the extra deck. So the side, I'm also not completing with the side as well. 2 Snowman Eaters just for, I don't know, whatever matchup there is. Second Trap Stun just for the heavy trap back row deck. Double Veilers just for cards like that goes off with effects like, I don't know, Evil Swarm and garbage stuff, something like that. And then 2 Messenger Piece just to stall for the game. 2 Mind Crush just because I could put 2 Mind Crush in it. That's the only reason why it's in there. And then 1 Electric Virus, 1 Puppet Plan. This is pretty much mainly for dragons, and this is for spell books. Just because I really have nothing. I was trying Prohibition, but I feel like it's a waste of space. Because if you Prohibition it, they can always get around it, where you can just go Puppet Plan and just steal their spellcasters. Or you Electric Virus their monster, and you can just get it right on. And then 1 Smashing Ground, like, it's probably like, I know it's stupid, but it's actually really good. Like, when you have like a monster, and I just go like smash, get rid of it. And then probably the MVP side deck I have, Memory Loss. This card is pretty much like a Veiler itself. So if you guys don't know what it does is when a face-out attack position monster your opponent control actors an effect, you can negate it. So if I play against an Evil Swarm player, so I had this set card and it had a Thunderbird on it, and then he tried to, he summoned it, and then he tried to use the effect to banish or something like that. Like I torrential and he chained the effect to negate, and then I just go like Memory Loss. You activate the effect, so Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, then Thunderbird doesn't get the effect, and then torrential continues on, and then it dies. It sounds stupid, but it's actually really good. I like it a lot. It makes me win games. So yeah, so this is my first take on the wind-up deck. I will be making changes, obviously, because it's not final yet. It's just for fun, just pretty much pure fun. It's not meant to be competitive. I could make it competitive, like, I don't know, I can stick a MX Saver Invoker in here, some Volcasaurus and stuff like that, but yeah, I'll take my time making the deck. But if you guys have any comments to make the deck a little bit better, just put it down. Anyways, peace.